Nancy, purevitalifestyle.com. How are you today? We're on step number 9 of Louise Hay's 10 steps towards loving yourself. Today is mirror work. I gotta tell you, this is one of the most fascinating exercises that I've done in the last couple of years. I worked on it quite a bit in 2009. Fascinating process, in my mind anyway. And the whole point is for each and every one of us to stand either in front of a mirror or take a hand mirror and look into your eyes, look into your soul. As they say, the eyes are the windows into our soul. So look straight into your eyes and say the words to yourself, I love you. The same way that you would say those words of affection to anybody that you're close to or you care about significantly. Say to yourself, I love you. And as you hear those words, pay close attention and see what comes up for you. How does that feel? Pardon me. Are you owning it? Are you feeling it? Are you experiencing it? Is it scaring you? What sort of emotions are you feeling? What kind of physical response is your body feeling? A little bit of tightness? A little bit of tightness in your throat? A little bit of tightness in your heart? A little bit of tightness in your chest? Hands a little bit sweaty? Any thoughts running through your mind like, yeah, right. Who are you? Why would I love you? What makes you so worthy? I don't necessarily like you so much. I don't like some of the things you've done. I don't like some of the behaviors you've had. I don't like some of the words you've said. I don't like some of the thoughts you've had. I don't like some of the decisions you've made. And I don't like some of the relationships with people that you've been in. What's coming up? What is coming up? Maybe you're on the other end of the scale. Maybe you're on the other end where you're like, you're damn right I love myself. I am amazing. Not in a conceited way, just in the manner of recognizing, acknowledging, affirming, and accepting who you are. Each and every one of us were given breath. Each and every one of us were given, when we were born, the ability to breathe. And based on that virtue alone, that makes each and every one of us entitled to be here. But how much time do we spend really kind of looking deep into how we feel about ourselves? You know, all those thoughts running around in our head, you know, those 60,000 plus thoughts a day, most of them the same thoughts over and over again that we think continuously without any conscious awareness of what we're thinking, what the impact is on us in our life, and our psyche. It all lends itself towards how we feel about ourselves. And remember, you know, a thought is something that ends up creating our belief system. And our belief system is just a series of thoughts, of which we have the potential to change around anytime we darn well feel like it. So, look in your eyes. Don't look at yourself. Don't look at your body. Don't look and think, man, I need a haircut. Or I don't like what I'm wearing today. Not having the best hair day. Gee, I should have gone to the gym yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't have had that little bit of a snack last night. Don't think of that kind of nonsense. Simply look in the mirror, look in your eyes, say the words, I love you. How's it feeling? Feeling good? Bringing thoughts of peace and joy and harmony and excitement. You know, are you feeling like, wow, this is pretty cool. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Which in turn means I can show up in a great way, in a capacity for other people. Because I'm feeling so good about myself. Look at what I have to offer the world. Or are you not quite so comfortable? Are you feeling a little bit less than? Are you thinking, well, I don't know about this loving myself stuff. Not feeling so good. Maybe it's a little bit emotional. Maybe there's a little bit of sadness that comes up for you. A few tears. I tell you, when I started the forgiveness, or pardon me, when I started the mirror work, which led to the forgiveness work, man, I quite honestly, between you and me, everybody on Facebook, I couldn't look myself in the eye. I could not look myself directly in the eye and say those words. There was a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. Which leads me into the next part of the whole deal. After you look into the mirror and you say that I love you, if you cannot embrace it, if you cannot own it wholeheartedly, then that's the next step. The next step is to start some forgiveness. Not forgiveness for other people, not to start with, down the road, but not to start with. The first step is about forgiving yourself. What do you need to forgive yourself for? Do you need to forgive yourself for not feeling so great about yourself? Do you need to forgive yourself for decisions you've made? Do you need to forgive yourself for feeling unworthy? Do you need to forgive yourself for allowing so much time in your life just to run past you without real awareness about who you are, the importance of who you are, where you're striving to go in your life, recognizing and appreciating everything that you have in your life, recognizing and appreciating who you are in this world and the impact you bring to everybody that you touch and beyond. And we're all connected on a larger consciousness. What is it you need to forgive yourself for? How much more love could you offer yourself if you were to allow yourself to practice some forgiveness work each and every day? It doesn't have to be, you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours doing it. A couple of minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Start off slowly. Start off slowly. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's the first step. Simply say the words to yourself, I love you. And then pay attention, notice and feel what's coming up. What are the experiences that you're having when you say those words? And if they're anything short of, you're damn right, I love myself, then maybe the next step is a little bit of forgiveness work. Think about the things that you need to forgive yourself for. Let it go. Surrender it. Love yourself. The foundation to each and every success we will ever have in our life will always turn around and come back to a solid foundation of belief in ourselves. How can we possibly have enough confidence and belief in everything that we want to strive for in our life, even if it's for the purpose of helping other people, even if it's for the purpose of leaving a legacy for our children and our families, even if it's for a purpose of supporting and guiding and nurturing the people that we love and we care about? We cannot do that wholeheartedly until we truly love and establish a foundation of who we are and recognize our self-worth and our value. And if you can kind of get your head around that and your heart around that, your world will expand. You will be blown away by how much more happiness and peace and joy will come into your experience. You will be blown away. Louise Hay offers some amazing material and resources. And the coolest thing is about this beautifully talented woman is that she walks her talk. She doesn't just say this stuff and then go, well, whatever, and not even follow it. She's a living example of the evidence of self-love. And each and every one of us is entitled to really cherish who we are and love ourselves completely. That is one of the biggest gifts you can give yourself, your family, your friends, your co-workers, strangers, me. Each and every one of us will benefit from the gift of you simply looking into the mirror and being able to hold on to those words, I love you. I'm Nancy Batty, PureVitaLifestyle.com. Thanks for checking in. I hope you have a